Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my weekly grocery haul as well as my meal plan for the week, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you those meals. This is a pretty small grocery haul for us. We have a lot of meals prepped and we have a lot of food stocked in our house, so these are just like the odds and ends that I needed to pick up to make what meals I had planned for the week. So basically all I've done is put our meal plan on this list that, you know, it's just Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I loosely plan out the meals that I'm going to be making this week. This helps keep me sane and helps keep my stress down. I'm a full-time working mom now, so when I come home in the evenings, I only have 2 hours pretty much before Hayden has to go down for bedtime, so I need to make sure that I know what the plan is, and I also really like to have things prepped and ready to go. So yeah, this is the meal plan for the week. On Sunday we are having turkey burgers, on Monday we're having garlic shrimp, on Tuesday we're having salmon. Wednesday is blocked off because I'm heading to a friend's for dinner and bringing Hayden, and my husband is planning on meeting us there too. Thursday we are having Mongolian beef, and then on Friday we're making fajitas, and Saturday is a really low stress day for me since I don't have to work, so I really don't have anything planned at the moment. So this has really helped me keep my stress down. Go ahead and show you what groceries we got, and then I'll show you those meals and how they came together. So I always get bananas for the week. Nick and I both take bananas to work, and Hayden is in like a loving banana phase, so we go through quite a lot of those. And spinach for the week. We put this in Hayden's eggs every day, add it to smoothies, and also add it to a couple meals as well. And I'd like to start making more salads to use it up instead of some of it possibly going to waste. And then 2 crowns of broccoli. I just like to have broccoli to add to any meal. It is a vegetable that Hayden seems to like and will eat no problem. I got some green beans for a certain crock pot meal, and then also just to add to meals where I think they'll fit in as a side. I got some bell peppers for the fajitas this week, and also to cut them up and take them to work with hummus. I got some grape tomatoes for the salads that I plan to make. Pink Lady apples. These are my favorite apples. They're kind of sweet, and yeah, they're just really good. I got 4 of those for the week. And the hummus, this one is chickpea and roasted pine nut. Usually I get plain, but I figured I'd try that this time. We got basil margarine. We're just almost out, so I picked up a new one. And then I got chocolate chips. I plan on making these energy bites, and I needed mini chocolate chips for it, so I got those. And then Gerber's arrowroot cookies. We don't give Hayden a lot of sweets, but I will give him these, and he seems to like them. Got 2 packages because they were on sale. And then I got these packaged garlic and basil. I really like having these. I just find them really handy to be able to throw in fresh garlic. And then basil. I used to grow basil plants, but I literally would always kill them. So I just buy this and I add that to a pasta basil meal that I make. And then Cheerios for Hayden. Again, we don't give him too much sweets, so these are a good snack for him. They're also a really good snack to throw in like these containers to take on the go. So they're really good for him in the car. This is the curry paste that I make a lentil curry with, and it's really, really good. And then mayo. This is the kind that we always get, just the half the fat one. I add this to the salmon cakes that I have planned for the week, and we add it to burgers and stuff if we're having it. I picked up a salsa, medium salsa, for the fajitas this week. I wasn't sure if we had any, so I just thought I'd grab it. And then this is the yogurt that I've been giving Hayden lately. It is natural, no sugar added. and he seems to like this mango flavor. So that's it. That's all that I picked up for the week. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff already, and yeah, so I'll go ahead now and show you what we made this week. On Sunday, we had turkey burgers, roasted potatoes, and steamed broccoli. We homemade these turkey burgers that day, so I'm going to show you how we meal prepped 5 meals worth of burgers and meatballs with the same recipe. It's one of Hayden's favorite meals, and it's so easy. They're a Mediterranean Greek burger or meatball, and they even have spinach in them for added nutrients. We have sun-dried tomato, feta cheese, and onion, so I'm just chopping all those up in this chopper that I got off of Amazon, which makes meal prep so easy. Add in egg and breadcrumbs to bind the ingredients. And then mix in the turkey, and then we separated it into burgers and some meatballs. And we were able to put 4 meals in the freezer and then have the other meal that we made for dinner that night. Like I said, this is one of Hayden's favorite meals. He usually cleans up his entire plate. On Monday, we had garlic butter shrimp, green beans with rice, and for this recipe, all I did was look up a garlic butter shrimp recipe on allrecipes.com, and I just followed it. It had quite a bit of butter in it and garlic, and Hayden loved it, and my husband really liked it too. And for the green beans, I just cooked them in the same pan that I had just cooked the shrimp in, so they were very buttery and garlicky too. And Hayden ate these green beans, which he's very hit or miss with green beans. So butter is the key to get your child to eat vegetables. On Tuesday, we had salmon with roasted potatoes, steamed broccoli, and some raw tomatoes. And for the salmon, I just put it in tin foil with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and lemon. And I put that on the barbecue, and it cooks it perfectly. And that's also how we cook the potatoes as well. And then tomatoes, Hayden has been hit or miss with lately. So really, if your child isn't eating something, just keep offering it, because from day to day their taste buds change, and this day he really liked tomatoes, but he hadn't really been liking them before. So we just kept offering them. And they may just come around to whatever you're offering. The more they're exposed to something, the more that they're used to seeing it, they may end up trying it and liking it. So it's been over Wednesday because we went to a friend's house for dinner. On Thursday we had crock-pot Mongolian beef with steamed broccoli and rice. Since making it this time, we decided that we actually like this meal better pan-fried. I don't know what it is about crock-pot meals, but Hayden doesn't really seem to like them, and he just likes the texture of the meat when it's pan-fried versus in the crock-pot. And he was pretty grumpy this day, so we're basically just trying to keep him happy at the table, even if that means us feeding him as opposed to him mostly feeding himself. Peekaboo! Where did Hayden go? There he is! Camera. Say hello, people. On Friday, we are having fajitas. So mine is a regular fajita and Hayden's is a broken down version. And we have avocado, tomato, corn, peppers, and onion, plus cheese. And this is a meatless meal. I use the Chipotle black bean burgers by Morningstar. I get this big pack at Costco, and I've used them for years. They're really flavorful and so good. Even my husband, who's not vegetarian, really likes these too.
faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette.
You might notice in these clips that Hayden is feeding our dog. For us, we just don't really make a big deal out of it, and we find that Hayden doesn't really want to do it more. I feel like if we said no and told him not to, he would then find it funny and want to do it more. If this is a problem in your household, if your child keeps feeding the dog, there's always the option too to remove the dog from around the table. So make them go to another room, or make them go on a bed or in a crate or something, and just remove them from the area.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive.
If you like this type of video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I make a lot of content just like this, and motherhood and lifestyle content as well, and I would love to have you subscribe for future videos. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone